Hey love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you've been watching my videos for a while and you have not already, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you feel like you really resonate with the videos, please show me support by dropping a comment. Let me know where you're from, and like and share. And anybody who's going through it, oh Lord, these clips that, whew, I'm sending so much love to y'all. I ain't even about to sit up here and say what we all trying to go through to get to, trying to go to, go through to get to. Yeah, so I said that right. Yeah, I'm just sending so much love with other vibes that you need. I want to go ahead and send that towards your way. Anybody coming in with that nasty low vibration, Decepticon type vibe, the fairies, I just can't. I'm not claiming it, embodying it. I'm not even allowing it to project on me or deflect on me, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to let that stick to you, okay? But it's that mind's going to send you towards your healing of truth. So anyways, the video I'm about to do today is called Twin Flame 101 Heyokas. It's like as you learn to be your own frequency. I know I was going through, I forgot it was either Instagram or Facebook, and I seen that. I'm going to use that as a screenshot when I seen it. See? Phone went off like ding, and I seen it was a screenshot. I forgot what the girl's name was, like Michelle something. Because usually, like I told y'all, when I find different stuff of other people's and everything like that, I want to be able to, give them their credits. I ain't trying to take nobody's stuff and ain't trying to give them credit for it. I really am not trying to do that. Be trying to steal something, make it my own. But yeah, it's like learning how to be your own frequency. It's like this Libra season, it is like showing, like it's the shake up, break up time. You're starting to see a lot of different things that's going on when it comes towards yourself. There's so many different things from your past that you probably forgot about, that you're still holding on to, and it's like you're feeling something that's gonna make you feel. It can put you in that vibe of being irritated or very impatient, like you just tired of dealing with this, like you've been wrestling with it for a long time. Pain of the past is coming up, and it's just allowing you to. It's moving up because it's allowing you to gain room and access to that part of you where it needs healing, or access to a part of you that is coming forth. A lot, like I've said in the videos before, you've been with me for a while, you hear me say, traumatic experiences a lot of time trigger something within the spirit, especially your gifts. Like I said, we got 1,000,001 gifts, but us being in our human suit, we can't, we probably end up spontaneously combusting. If you have all those at one time, if you're trying to deal, we can do it up in spirit land, but here on earth land, you can't do it. You probably have about good 4 or 5, but it just takes, because we're filled up with whatever we've been exposed to. I had to grow to learn different things within our childhood is molding our minds. To be able to see how we do in life, the ways we go about life. Are we going to allow ourselves to take it to the mountaintop and the sky's the limit? Are you going to allow whatever you went through in your childhood to just be catastrophic within your life? That's what we're all doing. Confirmation. What is that from? Prince Fams. Oh, okay. Okay. My bad. It said Prince Fams, and next thing you know, the notification came up. But different things where you went through your childhood. And these are the different things. Like this is Armageddon right now for us. This is like you having to show up for yourself, and it's telling you to this is the thing, you have to be able to really show up for yourself, and it's just telling you, hey, this is that time where it don't matter who wasn't there to support you, who was there, no matter how much support you put in other people that ain't doing you, it don't matter no more. You had to be able to go through these lessons. You had to place love into yourself, belief, faith, being able to have that confidence in yourself. Whatever you are lacking, these people are sent into your life to be able to, illuminate that with you. What does eclipse do? It illuminates a lot of things. You're going to find out a lot of things about things going on behind your back. Different people that's supposed to stay in your life, and these are people you've grown with that's taking you to the next chapter, or people are coming into your life that's been where you've been. That like they're vets. And then they on their own. They probably like you on one frequency and they here, but they universe guided them back to you for you to be able to step your game up, to be able to do this. These are people taking you to your chapter, but also the karmics and stuff like that. They were helping you get there too. A lot of times it's like when we're going through stuff we really don't see when we're going through, the hardships in life. It's just like, oh, these people are getting on our nerves, or, why are, people so cruel? You're not doing anything, whatever, blah, 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 whatever your story is. And it's just like, these people are here to create better for you. They, it's just like a lot of things where people are feeling things coming up, seeing things going to happen to you, living out their worst fears, or, just really trying to not allow different things to come up, because there's a lot of things that's going on that people do not want to have exposed. So they're doing everything that's possible. It's just like, don't be surprised. It's like, why I'm saying this, if an image of a person's face come up, or their name just comes across your third eye, those are the ones, hey, cut them off. Hey, these people that don't want to see the growth in you. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you progress. It was like you were not that one that's supposed to manifest, but yet you hold those keys. Like I said, I really feel like everybody do. It just depends on what we place our focus and our energy on. I feel like everybody do it, but a lot of people don't have that courage to be able to do that. And it's just like, it'll be that time where you want to get to that 5D, frequency, or you even go further than that. But it's just like where I feel like the downloads I'm getting, it's like old dark 30 here. I haven't did videos this late in a minute. It's been a couple of years, but it was like got me like, hey, get up. You're doing all these videos. You've been doing a good job. It's like you got to be able to give yourself like, those confident things, like, you the shit. Look at what you're going through. You the shit. It was like, why would you say that? Look at all the stuff you're going through. Look how people are going hard to be able to tell you to keep going. You sitting smack dead into a miracle. Keep going. Stay positive. Different things is coming up, and it's hard to do that, and they realize that. It's hard to do that when you're going through spiritual transition and transmuting and stuff like that. You're purging, you're cutting ties, you're allowing yourself to let go of what no longer serves you, all on the midst of you trying to stay positive. And when you're doing that, allow yourself to feel the feeling, but do not come to the emotions. Like if you're hurt, you're feeling, there are different things that may trigger a little bit. It's like, do not. It's like you've been working so hard to detach from your past. Like you have to be in that vibe where you start appreciating every single thing you went through. And a lot of times it's really hard to do that, especially when you're going through a lot of little setbacks, constant setbacks. And then a lot of times it's like, even with my situation, it got to the point where I almost got comfortable being rejected. I almost got comfortable of having constant setbacks. I got comfortable with people trying to do everything they can to make my life a living hell. But that there's a time but that's a choice though. Even though regardless of what is going on in your surroundings, that's illuminating something in you to be able to say you're protected, you're loved. If anything connects with you in a brutal way, it's teaching a lesson. And a lot of times, I have to remind myself that this is not happening to me, this is happening for me. Different things where you can see, you may be praying for individuals, and all of a sudden, you're praying for people to get right, you're praying for people to heal, you're praying for people to just stop projecting and reflecting on you. Now all of a sudden, stuff really start getting, hellish. And you just trying to figure out, Dad, I prayed to God about this, and why the hell is all hell breaking loose? Because that prayer is working. You have to understand. It's like I had to place an understanding in my life. And sometimes, I have to check myself. I really do. I have to check myself. Like, you allowing yourself to attach yourself to this situation. Stop taking this personal, even though it's directed to you. this is not about you. This is about different things where you showing people in your circle like that. And I'm not talking about in my spiritual circle. I'm talking about my karmic circle that I'm trying to break away from. That you showing them that you're not that person who you used to be. You don't push a whole reset and you just move different. It even gets to the point where you even moving different where it's shocking you. Like sometimes, God knows your weaknesses, and so does the devil. He will put a lot of challenging things into your life, because he fears you the most. Your enemies fear. Well, it starts off from the devil, because the fact is you are a threat. You hold truth, you hold love, you hold compassion. And for you doing that, you're a whole unique frequency that hasn't even been discovered yet. This is something that you had to go through the trenches. You had to go through the trials and tribulations. You had to get your hands dirty. You had to go through the grind, the nitty gritty. Anything possible. Is like, Roslynn, I went through some stuff. You don't went through some hell. And there's a lot of that on hell you did not deserve. Okay? You did not deserve, but yet you went through this. But it serves a purpose. A lot of times we go through really unfair disadvantages. And you try to figure out where is God at through all that right next to you. Even at times I be getting mad at God. I ain't gonna lie. I'll keep it all the way 100. I get mad, because I'm like, hold up. This ain't what I'm putting out. You always talking about, but it's working on that. But you're working on yourself. You're constantly working on yourself. You're shocking yourself. But this is at that moment where you got to be very heavy in your discernment. Being very careful about the words, how you speak to yourself, how you speak about other people, even judging them, being mad because right now, people know that. They smelling success on you. They smelling, celebrations on you. You may not feel something going on, but I'm telling you, when people pay attention to you so much, they notice your shift in you. Okay? And people know about it. Sometimes enemies that watch you so much, they know your blessings is coming. That's when real stuff is coming in, because they want to defeat you so bad. And this is at that time when you're showing up for yourself. This ain't even about them. This is the choice on proving what you can do within yourself. And when you prove into yourself and you lean into that and you projecting now, I don't even want to say deflect, because deflect feels like a negative narrative to me. I won't even say that. But project that power to where you want that mess to just be able to hit the next person and the next person and the next person, because what you've been through. Because a lot of times the enemy will put you through something, and sometimes we got to that point where you allowed them to see that, and that's what they thrive off of. They want to keep you stressed out. They want to keep you just dismantled. They want to keep you docile. They want to just keep you scattered or feeling like you need them to survive. And it's like, shoot, no MFs is no oxygen. I was breathing before I met you. I'm breathing after you. I don't need you in my life. I needed you for a moment for you to show me so many things I had to change and disconnect in my life. And I appreciate you for that. Even though a lot of times somebody could do some very, scandalous stuff to you, and you just really trying to find it in your heart to forgive. This is for you. This is not for them. You got blessings you heading to. These people and these situations is going to be a distant memory. But when you look back and you see the past that you went through with these certain people or with these circumstances or situations, and you see how high you are now into the frequency cup. Like I wanted to set myself to a certain frequency, a certain vibe. Baby, you done created a whole different one. Like, this one has not been discovered because it's coming within you. And now, that's a vibe I'm vibing with. That's mapping to me, and these are the different things that's taking place into your life. Like, wow, I'm growing from this. I'm gaining power and I'm gaining knowledge. I'm appreciating the experiences I went through. You can see different things that used to really be heavy on your heart, and you're like, man, that was silly. Why did I allow myself to put so much focus and power and energy into that? People wanting you to hate them. And I've been at that point where I'll tell somebody, well, I hate you. One piss on fire to put you out. It'd be those different things. But now it'd be just like, I give them so many props. And, so many props, because I never want to be like that. I never want to be you. I can't go through life being that way. So it allowed me to put in the work to allow myself to say, I will never be that. Or I never want to feel like that again. Or, I never want to be around that type of energy again. Everything is more sacred to you. Even though I feel like time don't exist, I feel every second count. Time on its own time, as Alicia Keys say, time on its own time. And you're creating that. So congratulations on how far you have come. If you've been working endlessly, you are tired, you are fed up, but yet something's telling you to keep using that. Like right now I'm tired, but I got so many downloads that's been coming in, so I'm fueling that. This is something I need to hear, and other people are going through situations that you may be resonating with the different things that I speak on, and you need to be able to hear that. Universe is proud of you, and I be looking like I cannot tell what the mess is going on, because I'm not seeing that. All I ever seen the turmoil I had to go through. But then it's just like they're proud of you by seeing how far you have come. They're proud of you when there's so many different things that has placed into your life. Ooh, I'm trying not to get emotional, y'all. That's why I'm not even looking at y'all right now. I'm like, that you have been through. That many people don't survive. You have touched base on things people will hit pavement for. You have kept giving yourself, even when there was so many things that went against you, you showed up for yourself every single time. And you should be proud of yourself, even if you're not exactly where you want to be at. Blessings happen every day. Miracles happen every day. You never know when God gonna show up and show out in your life. There's different things that you're seeing that's taking place into your life where, you're starting to see results. You starting to see different things that's unfolding in your favor, and it may be a shocker, like, shoot, it took long enough, but you're not all the way out the woods yet, but you're starting to see you're your own flashlight, you're your own light, you're your own tunnel. You're that seed that is finally coming out the ground. We're heading into a new season, and the lunar eclipse that's coming in the next few days, it's like throughout those days before and after. It's going to be that time. It's like the movers and the shakers. You going through those different things where so much stuff is like truth is coming out in every way possible. It's like, just like when things come out your pores. You've been drinking all night, it's going to come out your pores. And that's the way that is. Except this is going to be very intense. So it's just like if you feel somebody sending bad energy towards your way, shield it and know that you're loved. It ain't going nowhere. It's staying right with the folks where it's at. Okay? You just keep going. If it's something that it is getting to you where it may feel like a trigger, that's where it's telling you, hey, this is moving up and moving out. We're trying to make room for that. Even with you by yourself right now. It may be lonely. You ain't really been talking. I've been okay. I talk every once in a while. And I'm okay. I'm like, I'm good. This is giving me that time. Even my alone time is powerful to me. I'm okay. In years, this would have drove me crazy. But now it gives me a chance to learn and love on myself a lot more than I used to. And different things that, I have to be able to select and deselect. So, I really appreciate all that growth in my life. You're going through things, even though it may be hard, to see the positive or the processes. And like, trust the processes. So you know what you can do with that process, right? You know what you can do with that patience. But it's just like, then you're starting to see, you're really starting to see all the different things that it was working for you this whole time. Even when it was like stuff that was hard to really digest, it was going for you this whole time. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my videos. Drop a line. I would really love to get a chance to know you. If you want to be able to get in contact with me, my email is in the description box below. If you feel generous enough to get a donation, the Cash App is there as well. If you would like a tarot reading as well, that I do a few of those as well. You can go ahead and let me know as well. But have a blessed week and be responsible and safe for everything you do. Y'all get your rest, get hydrated, get in nature, meditate, stay heavy on your prayers, stay heavy on your meditations, allow yourself to write down different things. Your thoughts are coming up, a lot of creative ideas. that's coming in too. Like I said, came in, all of a sudden it was like, while we're going through all these different changes, we wrote down so many different titles to content. I was like, wow, okay, that's what you want today. I'm like, hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, just have a safe, blessed weekend, and while even when social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know how many people are really needing that, can take them up further. And just for you doing it from the kindness of your heart, not wanting something back, but just to see a smile and peace and happiness on somebody's face, hey, it's going to take you even further. So much love. Namaste. Shalom. I say, God bless. I love y'all. Peace.